Hey there, and welcome to Terminus Zombie Survivors. This game was recently released, it's sitting at overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and for very good reason. It has been on my wishlist for quite a while, by the way. But I didn't want to rush into this game. I'm doing some other stuff on the channel, and I feel that right now I have the time to devote and really dive deep into this game. And it is a very immersive game. I absolutely love what I've seen so far. Some people said that there is a lot of similarities between this game and Project Zomboid. To an extent, that is true, but I would never go as far as calling this a Project Zomboid clone, because that is just an exaggeration and a lie. Personally, I think the game has a lot more similarities with a game called This War of Mine. That is a 10-year-old game. Maybe some of the viewers will know this game. It has that same gloomy, dark, depressing atmosphere at night. That's that creepy feeling that crawls just through your skin. So let's dive right into a new game here. Start a new game. We can choose between 3 different occupations right off the bat. We could be a soldier, a firefighter, and a police officer. I will go for the firefighter. It shows that we start with a fire axe, and we have a unique perk, Rescue Expertise. And as you level that up, then basically your equipment, especially your axes and crowbars, will deteriorate less fast, which is really important in the game. Okay, so let's pick that one. We had 3 available skill points. I have already assigned those to Strength. It allows you to carry more. Health is self-explanatory. Observation, you can see further. Combat, kind of self-explanatory. I put a skill point in that one too. Agility, you can move faster and better avoid attacks. It's pretty handy, but I went for Dexterity because that improves your crafting speed. And crafting is a big part of this game. Then I can actually show you, because I picked coffee here. You can do a coffee preference, cigarette or alcohol. I'm a heavy coffee drinker. Is that actually a term, heavy coffee drinker? I'm heavy and I drink coffee, so I think that is correct. Here we go. Well, let's dive right into it. Alright, infected zombies are attacking people. Your house is still safe, but electricity and water have been cut off, and there are a few supplies left. In your last communication, you learned that the surviving people have gathered in Terminus. Arrive at the Terminus safely to survive. That basically is the goal of the game. To make it to Terminus, and you kinda, well, let's call it beat the game. So you can kind of see the similarities here with Project Zomboid, and that's really about it, to be honest, because the whole vibe and the feel of the game is not the same as Project Zomboid. Don't get me wrong, I love Project Zomboid, played many hours of it, but this is a whole different game to me. Let's quickly go over the little overview here, the UI. I don't want to spend too much time because most of it will show itself as we play. The most important screen is this one. It shows your hit points, which is your health, your action points, similar to XCOM, so you can use action points to move and do actions. And when you run out of those points, your turn is over. You click on this button here, and then the zombies move, and rinse and repeat. Satiety basically means how hungry you are. Hydration basically means how thirsty you are. Then you have energy and morale. And because if morale gets too low, you get depressed, and it affects your actions overall. So, let's see here. We have 20 action points. You can kind of see when I start moving. This cost me 1.3 action point to move to this little, what is this, a dresser. Let's search this dresser. It takes me 2 action points to search this dresser. And we find a sleeping pill. Okay. Let's go to this dresser. Let's do a search. A crowbar, very nice, especially since we're a firefighter. And we have a couple of doors here, so let's do this one. This goes outside, let's close that. So right now it's early morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun sets at 8 o'clock in the evening. And that's when you basically want to be safe. You don't want to be out there in the dark, unless you have a flashlight or a light or something. But yeah, it can be kind of dangerous. This is a couch. We can actually search that, because some people leave stuff in the couch. Apparently 6 bullets. And some antibiotics. Strange place to store that stuff. Another dresser. Ointment. Let's go to this door. Oh, you cannot go there? Oh, we don't have the action point anymore, so our turn is over. And if you can walk further, you get actually a discount on your action points. You can see that here. If I walk to this dresser, it only cost me 2.8, because I saved 34.1% of action points. So if I move here, you can see it's a 0.9 already. And you can kind of see you save as the further you walk. It saves you a lot of action points that way. Okay, let's go in here. Another door. Oh, that goes outside. Looks like this is the kitchen. Let's check out the fridge. Some meat. corn, clean water. Some fresh bread, clean water. Food that is fresh, because I should say that the fridge has no power, as we know, because this is the apocalypse, there's no power and things going on, unless you have a generator. So the food that is fresh gives you also, when you eat it, a morale boost. Even look at corn, for example, it gives you a morale boost of +1. It fills satiety by 6. And there's also a little clock and a timer underneath, and that will actually tell you when it will go stale. In this case, with the fresh bread, it will go stale after 83 hours, which is quite some time. But this meat, you know, we have to cook it, because otherwise we can get a disease from eating it. It becomes stale after 29 hours. Cooking is part of this game, so you have a whole bunch of recipes and you can actually discover more. Crafting is also a big part of the game. It's a whole bunch of recipes, and again, you can discover a whole bunch more. But you need equipment, and you of course need raw resources to actually do some crafting or cooking in this case. So this house is not really exciting. We searched everything. So this door goes outside, this door goes outside, and well, I'm pretty sure this door goes outside. Let's look at the map where we're at. We started in the right-hand bottom. You can see that there is a pathway to an unidentified place here. Now, that pathway is visible because we see these little arrows here. That's how you go to that other place, very likely a house. But we haven't discovered the other edges of this, well, let's call it the mini-map here, this little region. Because that could mean that there's actually connections to other areas here. So I'll actually maybe be able to show you this, if I have some action points. Your action points are heavily influenced by how much you're carrying. If you're encumbered, then you cannot walk that far, of course. You can see that there are connections here. Now when we open a map, there's some more places that open up that we can go to. There's a fire station there, which very likely has some resources for us. So, do we want to go... Let's go to this place here, and then make our way to the fire station if that's possible. And the moment you want to go to another house, region, place, whatever it is, it costs you AP to jump from this minimap to that minimap. So, and turn. Let's go. Discover the house. Oh, this house actually has a little farming plot, a garden. You can harvest plants by placing the character on the same tile. Are they ready? Harvest. Got 3 carrots. And you can also use this for planting. I didn't get that far in the game yet. Apparently this is not ready. So we can water here if we want to, but... is this ready for harvest? No, it's also not ready. But what is this? A gut poncho. It's probably something we can wear. If we had action points to get there. Let's go. Let's pick this up. Wearing it gives the following effect. Can hide among zombies. Oh, is that a poncho made from guts or something? Let's put it on, I think. I don't know if that's giving me a morale penalty or something. Let's pick up the stick. We should pick up stuff that we can use for crafting. Okay, so we have a house here, some interesting gardens. There's a door. Oh, it's actually unlocked. Perfect. Let's close it behind us. A table. I don't have enough to search. Okay. We haven't seen a zombie yet. Also, by the way, the moment you see a zombie, it's not reason to start running in circles and panic and stuff. You know, you can mostly kill them in the beginning, that is. Let's search. Gas lighter. Oh. More capacity than a regular lighter. Can make fire. That is... For most of the cooking here, you're going to need a fire. So some cooking, like for example lettuce, a salad, you don't need a fire to do that, but for most of it you do need a fire. So that is a very nice find. What is this? Oh, that's a rag on the floor. Let's pick that up. Let's just search this. A fish. And there's that lettuce. And some more water. Okay, so how do we get to this one? There must be a door here somewhere then. Oh, there's a zombie. Let's close the door. I'm gonna save these points up for next turn. Let's see if he actually comes and starts bashing on the door. No? Oh, there he is. So we can attack. Right mouse click. We have several weapons available. Let's use the crowbar. So you can hit at 3 spots here: the head, the body, or the legs. The moment you destroy the legs, the zombie can only crawl, pulling itself forward with the arms. The moment you kill the legs and the arms, you basically have a stump sitting on the floor, because until you kill the head, that zombie is alive. But then again, the question really is there a threat of if the zombie just sits there as a stump? Because you can just walk past it and you can walk on. So as long as you don't stay next to it, it might bite you, I think. Okay. The moment you start hitting the head, it does more damage, it deteriorates your weapon faster. Well, let's do that anyways. So, and in the left-hand bottom, you can see that we actually build up a proficiency. Crowbar proficiency increased by 1, so we are currently proficient at a level of 2. So I'm not sure if that actually shows somewhere. There's probably some place where it shows. I don't know what it is, to be honest. Another couch is very good because you can use couches to sleep. Some batteries. Some electronics that we find actually will require batteries, so that is also handy. Okay, very nice. Wardrobe. Maybe a nice sweater or something. A sling bag, a lightweight shoulder bag for carrying small essentials. Okay, we'll put that on. A guidebook. For every 20 pages you read, you get location information of a nearby church. So that's part of the game too. You can actually read books and learn skills that way, or learn information about your surroundings. The school bag, you can put it on your back. It helps you with carrying, because right now you can see that our movement AP, our action point per movement, is 1.1. It starts at 1.0. We carry quite a bit already. And we have to keep an eye on this. We want to make sure that none of this goes stale, because we do have the option to cook. We're running out of AP again. Another wardrobe. Painkiller and a blanket. A blanket can be used while sleeping. Nice. So I can actually activate that. I can say use. So you can see this in use now. Doesn't mean I'm going to go sleep right away, but basically when I do sleep, let's close that window. I will use that blanket. Another dresser. I mean, what is up with all these clothing? A book. When you finish it, you acquire the following survival skill. Skillful search. Less AP consumption when searching or inspecting. That is very, very nice. Because we do a lot of searching and inspecting. It costs 2 AP. But that would be really nice to actually level that up. Let's see where we're at the map. We have a fire station here. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it there in one day. Should give it a try. Should give it a try, I think. Oh. What is that? A glass shard. Let's pick that up. Always handy for crafting. Let me make sure that we go to the right place. Yeah. This. Kind of. Yeah. This looks kind of like it's connected there, right? Yeah. Perfect. Let's go here. What is this actually? Thread. Oh, I'm gonna pick that up. Now what is this? A primitive fire starter. Okay. That is also very handy. There's a lot of resources sitting in this little map here. Makeshift bandage. Well, we can use it. And turn. I don't see any zombies here yet. Maybe they will pop up. So it only takes me 5.4 to get all the way over here. I really like that part of the game, that you get a discount the further you walk. I don't think I have enough to jump over to the other map here. No, we need 9. Okay. Another house. That one goes to the fire station. We don't know where this goes. But we don't have that available. Oh, this actually goes down back here then. Let's see if we can peek around the corner, but there's a door. Yeah, this one is locked. Now I can use my crowbar to break in, but I'm gonna get some more action points just in case there's a zombie behind that door. Alright. Force open. Let's use the crowbar. It's important to note that you force it open, you don't break it. So we can go in. Let me go here. And let's attack this guy. And you have zombies of different categories. Some wear armor, some carry diseases with them, and things like that. So, okay. See, now I can close the door because we didn't really break this one. Let's pick this up because I think at night it's best to stay put and do some crafting or some reading, whatever you can do. Not enough, okay. Now, I do have to say, I'm by far from being an expert in this game. So, because I only put maybe 1 or 1.5 hours into it. And it got me hooked already. Take all. The great thing is, you can also store items in the fridge, for example. What is this? Electronic parts, okay. And a pan would be very helpful for cooking, right, guys? Let's go in here. A desk. I would like a cooking knife, though. Another crafting recipe book. You can see that we can actually learn how to craft a crude arrow, knife, spear, and pliers. Let's take it all. And a couch. This is really, really good. Because that means that when night hits, we can actually take a little nappy here, hopefully. Another guidebook. So the moment we read this, it will actually show a location of a nearby pharmacy. Where we can find a lot of drugs, of course. Oh, a wrench. Nice. You can repair items with that one. This is tricky. So the couch is here. It would be nice to sleep, but zombies can actually see you through the windows. So I'm not really sure how you aggro zombies. I think you can make noise in the game. You can break stuff, break glass, you can shoot guns and stuff, which very likely will draw them to you. But if you sleep on a couch, unless you snore maybe, I'm not really sure if you will aggro them. But, yeah, so we can do that. The thing with sleeping is, and I'm going to show that to you, you have no options to set a specific time unless you have an alarm clock on you. It could also be a smartwatch, where you can set a timer as to, that will go off in 5 hours from now, you will wake up, which will make noise, of course. Until then, you can sleep until your energy is fully restored, or until all status ailments, for example, if you're diseased. That option is not available because we don't have any kind of ailment right now. We are a little bit thirsty, I see. Let's drink something. So right-click will take a sip. You can also hold right-click, and it will drink until you're basically fully happy and hydrated. So it's going to be sunset. So the moment I go to sleep, and I'm going to show you this, hopefully we won't get, ambushed. But I don't think I will wake up the moment a zombie enters the house. I haven't encountered that yet, but let's sleep. So now we're going to sleep until this energy bar is completely full. No matter how many turns and hours it takes. And like I said, I haven't encountered it yet. So I don't know if we would wake up the moment there's a zombie smashing the window next to us, for example. You'd hope so, but honestly, I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. It's not bad. So now we go to this room. Close the door. It seems to make a noise, though. I'm not sure if we should take that seriously, or if it's just a nice little UI indication there. I'm not sure if we should take that noise seriously, though. Okay. So we could set a fire. There's no windows here, so I hope that would be safe. So nobody can see it. Because we want to do some cooking, right? So we use gas lighter. So we have a little fire here. Now the fire strength is only 1. So every turn, the fire strength decreases for each turn. So next turn this would be out. But you can actually fuel the fire. We have a board and plank. Or do I want to do a stick? Let's do 1 plank. There you go. And now we can try cooking. We have something. We have fish. We also have meat, cooked meat. Let's go do cooked meat. We have our little pan, a little bit of fresh meat. You can see it will result in a food that will give us 13 satiety, 2 morale, and +1 temperature. It will actually make us nice and warm. And it increases morale. Well, +2. Now you can add stuff here. You can, for example, if we had pepper and salt, you can put optional ingredients in here, and it will actually boost these numbers a little bit. I think it will actually give you more morale boost with a little bit of pepper in there, of course. Tastes a lot better, doesn't it? So let's cook that. Costs 2 AP. Now, if I had more meat, I don't. I could actually add that here and make a bigger meal. But we don't have more meat. So here's the food. It's stale after 22 hours, so it doesn't really last that long, this one. Let's see if we can do some fish. I usually do it this way. Cook fish. Now you can add stuff, and it's actually highlighted here. Anything that you can add is already highlighted. So for example, if you look right now, fresh cooked fish gives us 20 satiety, 2 morale, and 3.5 temperature increase, Celsius. But if we add a carrot, you can see that those numbers go up. It's 24.7 plus 4. See? And I can actually add more carrots. I don't know what it is. Whoa, that's quite a bit. 32.5. Well, I'm not going to do that. Let's just add 1 carrot. Make a nice little meal. And let's see. That is going to be stale after 43 hours. Now we have vegetables. I think we also were able to cook vegetables, right? Anything else that we have? A salad that we can do. So we have lettuce. We can use... wow, we can actually add some of these. Let's do an apple. Let's actually take that out. So it's 213. Let's have a look. We'll do some bread, corn, carrot. So now it's 22 for 11. It's quite a difference. It becomes stale after 13 hours though. And also this tends to change. Sometimes it actually goes down. Let me see what it was at. But usually it goes up. The more ingredients you put in there, it goes up. But I've seen it actually go down, believe it or not. The more meat you put in there, for example, it suddenly goes down. I'm not sure why that is. I'm going to keep the bread, I think. Let's do this. And then do we have anything else? We have some vegetables. Sandwich. What is needed for sandwich? Bread and lettuce? Is that what? Okay. Oh, I could have made that earlier then. Okay. Let's do cook vegetables. Alright. So that's pretty good. So we have some food on us now. I could have all done it in one turn actually, but yeah. Let's see how long this is. 22, 51, 43 hours, 13 hours. Yeah, we're pretty decent here, aren't we? I'm actually low here, so I might as well eat something. There we go. Alright, crafting. Well. You can see that we can a makeshift lighter. We can make a fire. We don't need that just yet. Animal trap, fertilizer for the gardens outside, I think. Fishing bait, you can do some fishing. I haven't done it yet. Well, we have plenty of hours left. On the fire, that is. Yeah, this is tough. Because I don't have a flashlight, so I'm not able to see anything in the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a little bit. We had some interesting books that we picked up. We don't need to find a church right now or a pharmacy. This is really handy, the skillful search. That is really a tongue twister, that word. So it's going to take us a couple of turns to read this. We're only at 35% in after 2 hours, so it's not bad actually, that reading speed, but it's going to take a little while. Where are we at? 69%? No sign of zombies, but we're very quiet here. We're just quietly reading, minding our own business. Okay, so you can actually find that here. Oh, we have also gained enough experience to get another skill. That's great. Survival cooking. Plus 15% satiety of the cooked result. Okay, body strike. Plus 25% damage, that might be interesting, but rescue expertise is also nice because it actually means that we deteriorate our crowbar and axes less. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, but you can actually see the traits or stats. Where's it? Expertise. Here. So now we have skillful search, which is very, very nice. Okay. So that book has been read, so we could literally drop it on the floor. So the thing is that we have to make our way to the Terminus. We don't know where that is just yet, but it's usually above here on the north side somewhere. And I don't know if we are supposed to just walk there or if we have to settle somewhere, create a base, craft items. My impression is that we very likely have to settle down, create a base, craft items, because what else would be the point of this all, right? You have all kind of armored shirt and nail bed, barbed wire bed. So I think you have to prepare yourself for that final trek up north. Alright. So it's going to be sunrise in 1 hour, so we can actually see more then, which is great. I have a little bit of AP left, might as well do some reading. Okay. That's not bad, that's not bad. I wonder if I should take a little itty-bitty quick nap here. I'm gonna do it. Oh, there's actually a zombie. Well, we can find out, right? Heard a noise, okay. So we heard a noise, but it didn't do anything. It didn't stop me from sleeping, did it? Okay, so is this then to the fire station? Okay. Can we get there? No. Because we haven't explored this yet, so I'll just walk here. Did some good cooking, though. Pretty excited about this. Makeshift armor? Oh, that might be handy. Put on. Bloop. Let's go here. They usually don't walk that far. They have, I'm not sure, action 2.3, so he can probably... I think it shows here. He will walk this far, I think. Let's see if we're right about that. Yeah, okay. So we have a little bit of armor. There's a little blue shield here. But we don't care about the zombie. No, we're going to move to the fire station. Whoa, that's quite a lot, actually. Whoa. We're basically stuck the moment we get there. There's a door. Locked. Yeah, we'll work our way in there with a crowbar. Let's go. And close it. Oh, fire truck. You can use cars on adjacent tiles to store items or to travel to other places using fuel. What the hell? Okay. So now this only takes 1.5 because we have that skill. A shovel and a wrench. Very nice. Now these racks you can use for crafting, but you can also, for example, hang them in front of a window and block the view. Again, I'm not sure what the effect is on zombies and things like that. I don't know. Another fire axe. The condition is 99.8%. Okay. I mean, it's not only just great to break open things, but it's also a fantastic weapon. Thread again. Fire extinguisher. A hammer is pretty important. It can reinforce doors or windows. Okay. So it kind of sounds like you kind of have to make a base then, right? Check the car. Let's do that also. It actually has fuel, this thing. But I was gonna pick up the thread. Is there anything I can do here? Whoa. Another axe. Another shovel. Well, I don't want to drive that thing around just yet. I don't know what to do with it. Is that a zombie? I can't close the door. Okay. How far can he walk? Ooh, he can actually come here and hit me. I think. Oh boy. Oh, he's walking that way. Ooh. He didn't have enough action points to hit me. 1.2. We don't need to use a crowbar for that. We can use... let's use a pan. No, I'll just use the crowbar, I guess. Why not? Looks like the zombie came through the window. Well, actually, the window's open. It's not broken, so who knows? Corn? Nice. Ooh, that meat is not gonna last long. And we don't have enough action points. It's a big place here. I would like a knife. I mean, I love the shovels, don't get me wrong, but I would really like a knife. Let's pick this board up. Nothing useful. It happens. Oh, okay. Not enough AP again. An umbrella and a skewer. Because it can rain in this game and you don't want to get wet, so... Apple. Or tomato. Antidepressant. Yeah, we have to kind of cook, don't we? Let's set a fire. And do I really need to... do I have enough action points for this? 2. Cooked vegetables. Oh, vegetable skewer. 2. I'm gonna let it go out. It's fine. Crafting. Now we can make a wooden spear from 2 boards. Let's see. Kind of shows that how much work is going to be needed here. Amount of work is 0 out of 30. Ooh. And then you can hold the right mouse button. If you had a knife. I need a knife to craft this wooden spear. Damn. Can make a glass knife, maybe. Perfect. Aha! Oh, we're already half done there. I'm parched, so you want something to drink then, I guess. Let's drink this. Okay. Let's finish up the crafting. So now we have a wooden spear. Doesn't do as much damage as a fire axe, of course, but still, it's very nice. Okay. So we're here. Let's see. We have some books. A church. I'm more interested in a pharmacy. So we found and discovered a pharmacy on the map. Hey, that's not too bad. It's a dangerous place. There's a lot of zombies. Zombies are pouring out of this place. So I wonder if this means that there's more zombies here because it's closer to this spawn point, if you want to call it that, than here. Because I wonder if we, like I said, I wonder if we should really set up a base or if we should wait and put a base here somewhere for the final track, wherever that terminus is going to be. I honestly don't know. But right now, I'm actually liking this place. I don't have the AP though. And I don't have a couch. It would help. So we probably do want to go to the pharmacy then. We could probably open this too then, right? Oh, nice. Pharmacy is probably going to be like 2 locations away. There's probably a connection here somewhere. There you go. At the unidentified place. We need 8 AP to jump over. Hardware store. Is that a door or a window? That's a door. Okay. We'll hit this one. 1.7. Let me change to my wooden spear. So... Scrap, plastic, rag. What do you mean? Is the door not... Oh! Okay, so the door was broken, but I was close. Apparently that's an option. I didn't know that was possible. For a broken door to still be close. Okay. Some searching to do here. Tape, ammunition, and a lighter. Very nice, very nice. Nope. Not sure how big this hardware store is. Cooked meat is going to be stale soon. Thanks for the heads up. Right here. Eat. Eat. Okay. The rest will leave it like this. Flashlight, cigarette, and wood glue. Creepy music. There's a radio. The radio can help you find the terminus. Hey, that was a nice sweater. Let's see what it is. It actually adds to defense, so let's wear that. So we want to go to the pharmacy next then. Another axe. Another wood glue. Yeah, I mean... a lot of stuff here. We're not finding a lot of food, by the way. A lantern. And lumber. It's a weapon. I'm not going to carry that. It weighs 1. Charge. It's also broken. I'm going to leave that the way it is then. So is this outside already? Is this literally the hardware store? This little itty bitty thing here? Or is it more? Whoa. Oh, there's a zombie. Is that a red flashing here? So there's a zombie there. Yeah, is there anything else we can craft? We picked up quite a bit. So I was looking at the bats earlier. You have a nail bat, but you need a wooden bat. And I don't think a wood bat, I don't think you can make a wood bat. I don't see a way to make that or craft that. Maybe there's a recipe we can find, but right now I don't have the option to craft that. So that's this. So it takes a little bit of reading and you discover then those blueprints one by one. Whoa. Yeah, we don't see... I can turn the light on. Okay. Hey, another room. Perfect. So let's attack him. With the wooden spear. There we go. Oh, can we close that door? And there's a window open. Nasty draft. Oh, hello. Well, it will take you some time to bash through that window, so we'll just pick up some items here. There's the machete. I was gonna say there's a knife, but there's a machete. Another hammer. I really don't need to carry all that stuff around though. More ammunition and another shovel. What does it say about the shovel? Clear debris blocking the path. It can be used as a weapon. What debris blocking what path? He doesn't do too much damage, only 1.8 there. An electrically powered siphon pump. It can be used to retrieve fuel using a charge. Wow, a charge, retrieve fuel, so you also need something to put the fuel in then. It's just crazy. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing, if this is an option, is make my way to the pharmacy and see if we can use that as a base. I'm not sure if that's smart or if that's stupid. We'll find that out. But let me read my book while the zombie is bashing on the window. We have learned how to make a crude arrow. So the next thing is going to be knife, spear, and pliers. Pliers sounds interesting. I assume the zombie will break through the window now. Still not? Okay. Let me close that door, because this door is actually broken. You never know, there might be a zombie jumping at you. Nice spear. Actually, some more. And pliers. A lot of AP left there. Still not broken. Can I just open the window and... Oh! Hold on a second. Hi! It's two of them. Stan and Laurel, I guess. So... Close the window. Just stand here. I wonder if I should sleep. I find this is very, very, very risky. This whole sleeping, and I'm not sure. Well, I have a radio. I can also listen to the radio. That should reveal the location of the Terminus. Oh. Okay. Turn off the radio. You know the location of the Terminus. The location of the Terminus is displayed on the map. Oh! Okay, all the way over there. Okay. That's fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. So the plan will be to go to the pharmacy, create a base there, or set up a base and see what we can do. Well, I really enjoy this game. Pretty addicted to it. Let me know what you think. Drop me a comment. And thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.